Hey guys, just a quick mic check before we continue the stream. Alright, I think that's good, so let's go. I think, yeah, after, well, last stream, we just finished a class trial, so. What are you doing here?
It's true.
I'm here to wake you up. Oh, I see. Wait, but my door.
Whew.
It was unlocked. You're unbelievably careless. It was unlocked. Are you serious?
Hey.
Always. And don't you have to? You don't have to overreact like that every time you're surprised. That's kind of his thing. What time is it?
Correct.
3 o'clock in the morning. Damn, not even I'd be awake at that time. It's 3 a.m? Why was you keep waking me up at this hour? Midnight. It's so late, what happened?
Makoto.
I have a favor I need to ask. Okay. What's your favor?
So...
Remember what Sakura said at the end of her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die, I will fight you. I want to find out what she meant by that. Okay, but how do you plan to do that? You can put her lips next to my ear and we'll speak. The data center on the 4th floor. What?
Goodbye.
I'll meet you there. Without another word, she was gone. What the? Her words reverberated through my half-dazed head. The data center. But I thought it was locked. Guess I'm going. I made my way into the after-hours school and headed for the data center on the 4th floor. Eventually, I wound up at the data center, but when I arrived, Kyuko's not here. That's what she said she'd meet you. Is she maybe inside already? I put my hand to the door and with a certain amount of force, it didn't open. I tried again. It must be locked. What was it, Kyoko? The data center on the 4th floor.
What's this?
What are you doing up, Misty?
Damn it!
Breaking into a locked room is incredibly prohibited, don't you know? Oh, well, I just... You're trying to tell me you didn't actually bust in yet, right?
Hey!
I can see that, you dot. Don't waste my time telling me crap I can see for myself.
Unbelievable.
It looked like you might break in any second, so I just thought I'd give you a friendly reminder. Or are you gonna try and tell me you were sleepwalking or something? No, nothing like that. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, for crying out loud. Even I get tired, you know. Stop being weird and go back to bed. What's wrong now?
Just a second.
Why are you out here making her own? Yeah.
You too? You guys?
Whatever, the two of you just get back to bed. I'm positively exhausted from the class trial.
It's true.
Sure, you got it. Come on, Kojo, let's head back.
Hey,
Didn't you hear me? We're leaving. I have no idea what's going on anymore.
shall we go?
Don't worry about it. Let's just go. Okay.
Pung, pung.
Yeah, go on. Get out of here. Shoo, shoo. So we left and went back to our rooms. That was a fail. And then...
Goodbye.
So goodbye. Oh no. Listen, what was all that about just now? She wrote me up and we go to a data center which just so happened to be locked. And then she shows up late and we leave without checking a single thing. What was the point of all that?
Whew.
Don't worry about it. I figured that would be the end of our conversation just like always, but...
Goodbye.
Well then, good night. Sure. And then that was over. As I turned to leave.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
What? Yoko was right next to me once again, whispering into my ear.
Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Okay, that was interesting. There are 6 or 7 students left. Oh yeah, I got an item. Yay, ultimate. Okay, do I want to save data? Yeah, I do.
Mukuro Ikusaba. Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Okay. You could tell me to watch out for her. Mukuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we would be faced with another murder. 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. Chapter 5. 100-mile dash, pain of junk food junkie. In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning, in the dining hall. So let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Didn't you make small talk or anything? We never just get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Jeez, how high is that horse if you ask?
Well?
He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is floated as a cow's udder.
In the name of my family.
And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them.
Huh?
Kentucky, you seem pretty quiet.
No!
Man, you're so boring now. Just sit there like a mushroom. Gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom. Something's
What's your
gonna
deal?
happen. She didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission.
Huh?
If she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink. I don't care.
How about that?
And you're okay if that's okay? Jeez, how low is that rock you're hiding under?
Whew.
I believe this is the small talk he warned us against.
Come on.
And yet, I let myself get involved. But it is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouth and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Togami, we all started our exploration. Do I wanna, or do I wanna go this way? I wanna go this way. See you later. Well, as always, it's still locked. You know what, let's do our daily our old routine of checking the laundry room for credits. Yeah, it's the same thing every time, so I'm just gonna speed run through all this, just like click, 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 click. As you can hear him. Oh, and we got one, and we got 187. Let's go spend some. The store. We have so many, so we might as well, right? Oh god, I can't remember what one it was. Escape. If you hold down the right mouse button, the amount will increase if you push maintenance. Oh. Let's do 20. Nice. Okay. I think what I'll do now is I'll exit this and then I'll go do exploration. What I think I might do is like a separate episode for spending all of those coins. See if we can try and get a good luck streak going on this, since we are the ultimate lucky student of this unlucky school. Trying to remember where all the stairs are is such a pain. So here I am, on the 5th floor of Hope Speak Academy. The 5th floor has been opened up to us, and it's totally different from all of the floors we've seen up till now. For some reason it feels unpleasant. Well, duh, it doesn't look right. Oh, okay. Light time? I don't know, I can't read that, but that's a secret. No more. Stomp stomp. He's so dirty. Yeah, there's not really much in the classrooms. But it's worth just to check them all from time to time. Oh, there's Toko. Catch me if you can. My Kotaro. Oh, that's us. Nice. Wait up, I'm gonna punish you. Gross. Does she want to talk to me about something? Toko, what's wrong? Is she trying to say something? I think she's almost just a little more, and I might get. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what it is you're trying to tell me. She just let her shoulders drop and she looks sad, so I guess she gave up. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye. The hook isn't gonna have anything. Yeah, true. Right. That says despair. That's interesting. Yeah. We already know. Right. See you later, Toko. You ain't gonna speak. I ain't gonna listen. No. This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. Well, maybe if you would actually investigate, that would be nice. Oh, whoa! What the heck is this? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and hard. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled, it was sour, pungent, impossibly bad.
I see.
It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of ghosts. Are you saying? It's the smell of death, the flesh and fat and blood. There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right, I had experienced the smell more than once. It was the smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. One human must turn.
Hey! Come on now!
What? My foot again? Maybe. Stop trying to blame everything on me. If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened.
Unbelievable.
No, it's quite the opposite. The opposite.
Now then.
Yeah, let me give you an itty bitty, squeegee little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it.
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs in those mean old RPGs.
Uh-oh.
But it's pretty scary how blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even the outside world, people die bloody gruesome deaths every day.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living inside it. What's he talking about? He just left it the way he found it. What's the meaning of this? It's well a place I want to shut my eyes forever against such crisis. It appears as all the blessings are drowning. And the colour has changed as well, so I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. This is all really blood. Of course, I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? He seems like he's enjoying himself. No way I can keep up with someone like that. An eye for an eye. Steel plates everywhere. There's not really a lot you can do in this room. Um, what about what Monkima just told us? It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard, or is he just flat out ignoring me? Probably both. Well, it's not really a lot in here, is there? I don't think I've seen anything. Everything there is to see. I've just looked around clicking on everything. Apart from that, there's a white chalk outline drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it at the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. What? Let's actually count how many there are. Oh, damn! Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Right, let's do it from this one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mass murder. Surveillance cameras are following our every move. I mean, absolutely everywhere. How many cameras does this place have anyway? Yeah, got a coin. 165. So we've looked at that. What else is there to see? Oh. No, it's landing on that. Is there really something I'm missing, or can I leave now? Yeah, I've found everything. Well, don't go in there, you know. I assure you it isn't pleasant. Locked. We came all this way just to be denied here. The sign in the horse's biolab. A biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into. Sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. Yeah, I guess you're right. Classroom 5C. Keep that on the list. And what's this? Oh, nice. This looks pleasant enough compared to what I'd just seen. It's a straw purse for sword practice. Did they use it for training here too? Oh yeah, got coin 166. There's a bunch of wooden lockers in here. The wooden lockers and keys remind me of super old school public bathhouses. A suit of armor is on display. It's extremely Japanese. Got a coin 167. Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here. It's almost, yeah, and it's in full bloom. And
Hey.
it's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant.
Indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this is kind of oh god. So this kind of Japanese style scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, isn't it kind of out of place? I mean, you're not wrong. That target seems pretty far away, gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. Got a coin 168. What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoko, I'm not going to say anything. I can't say anything. Yuko Naruto has Her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera.
Hey,
You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important?
so then,
We finished here? She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. And just like usual, I didn't understand anything any better than before. Yeah, alright, see you later, bye. This floor is quite huge. Oh yeah, it's just a loop, so this way, yeah, open doors. Whoa. Nice.
Yo!
At first I thought I saw blue skies, but turns out they're just painted the walls and the ceiling.
You know?
Oh, but the plants are real. It's been a while since I've smelled vegetation. It helps me relax.
What the heck?
That's not what you're thinking, is it? Huh? Why is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? Is they're just beneath the surface, beneath their calm exterior. They're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of each,
The end is nigh!
they'll put their plan for global human extinction into action.
Well?
I'm serious. Don't wanna listen, bye. Is this a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? Chickens! This place even has chickens, huh? They're just regular chickens, right? They don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that? I mean, I can see why you would think that, but come on. Okay, so that's a bit overreactive, you know? Just having a drink here because these streams require lots of that. It seems safe. Yeah, chickens. Count them all. It's a chicken. Yeah, it's really alive, right? Then there's no mistake. Yeah, Pokemon. Pokemon. It really is, right? Like I can say that for sure. Yeah, Pokemon. It's a chicken. It's not expecting to be fed like humans, is it? Stop overreacting. It's not gonna like lay a bomb, is it? It doesn't have like a second form, right? I can see why you would think that, but come on, my proto. Oh, you like chickens? You like chickens too? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? There's actually 5 of them. Exactly. 5. You know, the number that comes after 4 and before 6, at least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30% right!
There's a number of power, a refreshing number on par with hand squeeze or natural lemonade. He never lets me get a word in edgewise. Yeah. Whoa, big flower. What is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. The flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real?
Watch out!
Someone kill my flower. I came up with the same myself. Try and touch it and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like, what? And the plants all like snap, and your flesh is all like bleh and dead. In other words, it's a monstrosity. It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself. A student at Hope's Peak added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist, although they don't go here anymore. They died during a tragedy.
Actually...
By the way, despite how it looks, the flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people, so it's totally good for the environment.
Well done!
Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself. Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I'd better keep my distance. Got a coin there, 169. Just to be sure, I should take a look in that tool sheet. This place seems totally disorganized, from lawnmower to a fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools. And leaning against the back wall is that pickaxe. Yeah, that there. There's something carved into the handle of this. Crazy diamond. Crazy diamond. I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. But where? There are different kinds of gardening tools here. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? Probably. Bags of fertilizer are piled up. There are so many different kinds to choose from. Another coin, 170. So many flower pots, big ones, little ones, any size you might need. Maybe I'll grow some flowers to put in my room. You might, or Monokuma might kill you himself. There's a lawnmower here. Even with this here, who's actually going to take care of the lawn? Another coin. Nice, that's everything here. Is there anything to actually look at, or is this all we can see? No matter where surveillance cameras are following every move. I mean, they're absolutely everywhere. How many cameras does this place have in there? Yeah. It's a shame we can't walk around, huh? There's some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something? Oh, it's for the sprinklers. Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. Sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the settings panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to. So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 every morning. Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched. So watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyway.
Disgusting.
Or do you have some kind of water fetish? I won't tell everyone. Oh dear. I think that's everything. Okay. I guess I've seen there is a sea up here for now, but once again nothing I found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining room. One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall. And before too long, it would appear everyone has returned. But it's still, it's just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second!
Hey, don't be so us. We gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field the basketball team.
Hey!
That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered. Let's talk to you first, because we saw you in a murder scene. By the way, what did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor? Well, no, strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh and fat and blood. The white outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than I've encountered here so far.
What?
The heck are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Every body smelled concentrated.
Huh?
God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it.
But
I mean, what the heck happened in that room?
So, in other words,
I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there? Stop, seriously, I'm gonna throw up.
It can't be.
That's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history? You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. The awful scene in that room. That was a tragedy that happened a year ago.
in other words,
Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's true,
it's all clear now.
that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors.
hey,
I mean, I guess that will make sense, but it's all just so awful. Not awful, just super awfully awful. Yeah, right, it's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. But still, how is it not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up? I mean, possibly. Yeah. It seems like Chuck wants to say something.
What?
So why are you telling me?
hey.
Well, because you told her to zip it or whatever. And I've forgotten about it.
Huh?
Jesus, man, I know you like torturing her, but come on. Well, Tucker, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. You honor me, master. And don't worry, I took care of the odor problem. Seriously, you're just gonna take it? Shut up and don't interrupt me when Master and me are talking. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor and something caught my attention. It was this. A knife. Well, that thing is huge, it's like a Rambo size.
What?
It's a survival knife of some sort. But it was during, what was it doing in the classroom?
Well,
How would I know?
Very suspicious.
What are you going to use that knife for? What are you planning to do to us? I'm not going to do anything, I just picked it up. I don't want to leave a knife just laying around.
How about that?
I'd rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial. Don't compare me to her, I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important, now that we have the knife, what are we going to do with it?
You know?
We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might.
what's your problem?
I don't want it anyways, it's too dangerous. So what to do?
So then,
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Huh? Me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
Okay.
Then that's that. Hold on, don't I get a say?
It's all clear now.
It just shows how much I trust you. You should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Okay, so here you go. They're acting like I already said yes. Fine. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hitchhiker. Do I still have bad breath? sorry. I'm sorry. It stinks. I'm sorry. It stinks. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. You must have just praised me. Good for you. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. That I would ever experience such a dream. I feel strange. So strange, really. Oh, strange. I know. Whenever I look at Tokyo these days, it makes me feel sad.
Hey,
My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we can access. The biolab. I wonder what's in there.
Could it be?
If this were like a mature game, it'd be some kind of creature, the final boss or tyrant, or...
But
We're not in a horror game though. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood, no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently.
well,
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
How I said it is right, too.
You know?
Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant, chicken coop, tool shed, okay. Monokuma said that it was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
For
It's
serious?
totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe though. Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch cold.
yeah.
Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch cold, you know? Of course not, because idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking of ducks. I'm starting to worry about you here. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
What the heck?
Hey, come on. You don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. So, what was the question again? Don't worry, you just answered it.
Yeah.
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That used to be Sakura's job, but anyway, no dice. There were metal plates on all the windows, just like everywhere else.
correct.
Which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either.
So,
But when I was looking around, I realised something about the layout. What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Huh? Why do you ask?
So then,
Because if you did, you must have noticed the 5th floor is lacking something every floor has. Something all the floors have, but not the 5th floor. Are you talking about stairs? There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor, that's what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of this school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery.
But
But that's the hardest part.
okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Yeah, Hina's right. Everything will be okay as long as we work together. I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, I'm sure we absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes. You know, it would be nice if you could say that out loud.
you know?
Yeah, right. Chicken coop. There were a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right? Yeah, that's right. Five chickens. I love chickens. Let's raise him up and be big and fat. Then we make fried chicken. Oh, or barbecue. Decisions. Oh, or how about raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw, right? And I'm pretty sure that could.
You know?
You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe.
What?
What about that pickaxe? Well, there was the pickaxe in the tool shed, and the words Crazy Diamond had been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Crazy Diamond. Yeah, that does kind of sound familiar.
It's true.
I don't just think I know, we've definitely seen that phrase before.
Huh?
When? Oh, that's it. I remember. Crazy Diamond. Oh, Mondo's uniform on the back of his jacket. Yeah, it was. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy Diamond.
I see.
Yeah, absolutely right. But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be?
Mondo must have just snuck in there and done it, right?
Not possible.
But we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right!
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here and Monkuma confiscated it. Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed, the pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, that stuck out to me, wasn't the pickaxe at all. And then what did?
Yo!
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use it to call for help.
Huh?
How are you gonna call for help with a lawnmower?
What the heck?
I don't know, maybe I can use it to make crop circles or something. Yeah, that's it, I'm gonna make crop circles.
Well?
And we can use those to call for help. What the heck's happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know.
You know?
Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified yet. I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now.
Yo!
So now what do we do? Well, starting today, you're all under my command, but but before we proceed, I need to figure out something.
No way!
Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger. So what is it you want to figure out? Kyoko's identity.
Well...
Kyoko's identity, but Kyoko is Kyoko, right? Yeah, but who is she? The rest of us have clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Soak's Peak. The ultimate superhero hero is the ultimate clairvoyant, Wakajo is the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but... So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, she's never told us. Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like. This is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who is unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicions, so Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't. Why won't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So...
Because I don't remember. I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory, you mean... amnesia.
What?
If you thought you had a sense of humour, I'd say you were joking, but if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
This is
You
very
can't be serious right
suspicious.
now, can you?
Whew.
I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However...
But it doesn't matter either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us, then I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
Hey,
What are you going to do, Joshua? Nothing so barbaric.
It's all clear now.
I'll simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
what?
Limit mine.
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. But if she gives you her room key, she can't go to sleep in her room, she'll be breaking a school regulation. And if she doesn't want it, she'll talk. It's easy, all she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on, a threat like that?
That's fine.
Fine, I understand. Good, you're finally in the mood for a conversation. Without saying, Kyoko walked right up to the room and held out her room key to you.
It can't be!
Therefore, why do you refuse to talk?
Because
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So,
Maybe she really did use her memory. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
however,
The worst school, where only the worst things happen. Do you really mean that?
hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much. You could then turned her back on us and without a word began to walk.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words to the dining hall were silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left.
What the heck?
What was her deal?
but
I think you went too far taking a room key like that. To her, that was far enough. Or maybe she gets off on the attention. I can't believe her enjoying getting you.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Tucker.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of you breathing, of your heart beating, it grates on me.
Hey!
Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know you feel, but what's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus, this situation is just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. It still can't stop anyone.
What?
What the hell? Why are you yelling all of a sudden?
'cause I mean,
Look,
What?
you see, how long have you been standing there? I'm very, very
Now I'm
angry.
really angry!
Thank you for something else. I'm not going to speak for that long.
huh?
Angry at what? At the thief. Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to have to tell you there's a thief in your midst.
Huh?
What?
Hey!
My precious. They stole it. My precious.
Your teacher had such faith in you, and this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies. But what the heck is your precious? Shut up, I hope all of you get stuck in there, hiring, freezing, die penniless on the street.
What the heck?
And he's gone, what the heck was that?
So,
He said something about her precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what that might mean? It might get to do with Kyoko. Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? If that's true, what was it and why would she do that? Ding dong, bing bong. It is the night announcement.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Oh, we need to get out of here.
You know?
We can talk about this more tomorrow. I'm back to. However, what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms. Don't go wandering around.
well,
Not like we need you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Yeah, I need to put away the knife I got from Chuck. I think the safest place for it will be in my desk drawer. But anyway, is Kyoko really going to be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she gonna do? Isn't there something I can do? Something I can. Go down. Me? As I can realize I've fallen asleep without realizing it. But more important, can I hear the doorbell? Yeah, dead. It's Kika. Yeah.
Hey,
I've been waiting for you in the dressing room. See you. Wait, Kika. Without acknowledging me, Kika disappeared into the depths of the darkened room. I know I'm not supposed to go out during night time, but I could just not there.
hey,
Sorry for asking you to meet with me so late. It's okay, I'm just...
correct. So then,
Well then, let me get straight to the point. There's something you can't talk about in front of us saying this cameras, right? So does that mean, does this have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Lincoln? Lincoln told us earlier that someone had stolen from him. Was it you?
indeed.
That's right. So I was wrong. But what did you steal?
So,
I stole this. The key. But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Lincoln. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
so,
From the headmaster's room. What, you snuck into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
however,
The lock was broken.
correct.
It was Sakura, she did it for us. She did.
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will punch you. So Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us.
That's right.
That's right, so that we could uncover whatever secrets might lay hidden within. She did that for us. She violated school regulations to help us. She already decided to die, so her last act was defy the rules of the space.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after class shower. It was obvious. But if I had just strolled into the room, one thing I would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. So you asked me to meet you at the data center in order to...
Correct.
I wanted you to draw Monkuma's attention. I took the opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key. And what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Did you find out about this from Mukuro Ikusaba while you were in?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous.
In other words,
She may very well be the master. But didn't Alter Ego say that the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of that. We don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. To make such strong statement without proof, that's not like a character. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mukuro Ikusaba really could be the mastermind?
Anyway,
Anyway, this key is the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's this key even unlock?
So...
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Kim's attention again while I go find out. Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in? Can't, that's way too dangerous. You want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? And if there's more than one person watching us...
Is that right?
But they didn't catch on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey,
Maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Montgomery at the same time. Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're going to get to run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true. As Chico talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
hey,
If it's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control one camera at the same time, then there would have to be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true, if we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high when I think what might happen if we fail.
why is that?
I don't think you need to worry all that much. After all, with minimal restrictions, you are free to explore its peak at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery, am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules, as far as I can tell. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. He could just kill us all without a second thought.
I see.
I see in that case, if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis.
Correct.
In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words,
We gain something whether we succeed or not. Now, there's no reason not to do it, right? But
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
we know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? At the moment I finally realised I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us, and with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and wouldn't if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. How is
it's
this?
true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. If something happens.
However,
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it, and death without meaning is unappealing.
hey,
Please want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it, just because you asked me to. But I'm gonna give it back at some point, you can be sure of that.
indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey,
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure, because then there's a chance Mastermind might find out, right?
indeed.
Well, there's that too. Wait, you mean there's something else?
Well,
There's nothing. Forget I said anything. You can't just forget.
so
things.
then,
Okay then, shall we be?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? I'll give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. Her goodbye was no different from any other time. Unlike every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time was the sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk. Like, everything's gonna be fine, I know. Because it's talking to myself helped me shake off some of the anxiety. And then I got to work. let's do this. Hey, Monokuma, you see me, right? Get out here, I've got a bone to pick with you. And a few moments later...
Monokuma appears!
Oh well, this is a surprise, you're being the one to call me out.
Hey! Hey!
Hey, by the way,
Most suspicious.
what were you and Kyoko up to? Going to the bathhouse, just the two of you in the middle of the night? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet, so wet and warm. I bet you guys removed to confirm with local and internal censorship laws. All over her, didn't you? Not gonna talk now. Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late night class scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation far away from X-rated exploits. Okay, so is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse?
Wow.
Bullseye. Or is it maybe because the lens gets all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? Sounds like that's a bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, you went all that trouble to get me out here. Now, what do you want? Oh, well, there's just something I want to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm a mademoiselle or a Dudafel.
Actually,
But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female. Match fee.
What?
Seriously?
my entire existence! This is kinda depressing.
That's not enough. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So, what did you really want to ask me? Oh, well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What is this precious of yours?
What are you thinking?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible and all, but is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me?
Unbelievable.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me. You're not gonna ask something useful, like how to get the best honey or your sign breeding tips? This is just crazy. Are all pubescent teen boys as nutty as you?
What the heck?
God, you're so annoying. Fine, I tell you, it was a key, and that's it. What was that second thing? It's a blank, stupid. A secret. Fill it in yourself. Making me trudge all the way out here for that. I'd like to see what's going on in that brain again. And next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open up your skull and find out. Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. Phew, I hope I kept him distracted long enough. Now all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she's fine, right? I went back to my room and lay down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep.
Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Toonsoft Company Limited.
It's just slightly weird. Sakura's Revenge, the game world has been waiting for. Unfortunately, development has been cancelled. Of course, it is moved to. Yes. This super fashionable game was cancelled during development. But it'll start back up again if DANGAN sells well.
Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends, too!
In the meantime.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Right, and that's where I'm gonna leave it. As if I can even remember how to... Was it this one? This one? No, that one. Right. Thank you guys for watching. Part 19 may come out today, or like either next week sometime, I don't know, but I will be sure to get to work on it. It might come out today, I don't know, we'll see. You guys might get lucky. Right, thank you all.
DANGAN RONPA.
Thank you for watching, and I shall see you in part 19. I hope this video has earned your subscription. I shall see you in the next one. Bye guys.